was just the process of getting back on the court, like for you, and out of the backfield tonight going through this game?
My back felt a lot better. The last almost 2 weeks have sucked. I can be real with you. I haven't really had any back troubles before. So when I got the MRI back and found out it was a bulging disc, I spoke to a few experts, a few doctors, spoke to some of my teammates, spoke to some of the guys on our coaching staff as well who dealt with surgery or dealt with just the maintenance of that, and it's on and off. So I just got to be very smart about it. But I'm grateful I got a chance to go out and get some minutes. Tonight really felt like I just hopped off the couch and decided to play an NBA game tonight. The warm-up the last few days were good, but it's not like being an NBA game, just getting rhythm. So I'm grateful my teammates had my back out there. Obviously, wasn't the best performance for us, from top to bottom. But just grateful I could be out there and got another game tomorrow.
When you say you have to be smart about it, how much is there a concern, or how much do you just have to be vigilant, and this is going to be somewhat of an ongoing thing?
Yeah, it's my body, bro. It's you know how it is, man. It's how I make my. It's how I take care of my family. So anything that goes on with the back or knees, feet, you gotta be very cautious. So just talking with the medical staff, doing everything that we can to make sure we have a plan and just go from there. But it's not really like a heavy concern in the locker room or with coaching staff or with our medical staff.
Are you still managing pain now, or?
I had to sit down every single time. I couldn't really meditate. I was getting a lot of uncomfortable feeling down in my hamstring and also just down my leg. So just dealing with some uncomfortable stuff, getting used to that, and being able to get some rest and come out feel better every single day the past week or so.
What have the doctors or the experts told you in terms of is this something you expect to have to manage through the rest of the season, or is it something? Is there do you recover fully and get past
It's a bulging disc in your back, so just gotta do your best to manage it, and it's not to the point where it's bad enough where I need surgery, which I'm grateful to God. But I have the support on my medical staff and a few other people in this locker room deal with the same thing. So just being smart about it, that's it. Not being too cautious. I'm most likely gonna play tomorrow, so just give it a go and just keep trying to get my rhythm and get back in game shape. And just go from there.
Did you know Shedeur before tonight, or and what do you think?
Yeah, I met him a few months back. Yeah.
How do you think he's handled being famous at such a young age?
Great. Fame is a drug, though. So it's I don't really necessarily agree with all the things that come with fame, but he's dealt with the attention very well. He's very humble, but when he gets on that field, he's a killer. A lot of guys in my generation look at him as kind of that next guy, along with Travis Hunter and Cam Ward, and there's those guys that are coming in the draft. But the way that they handle some of the older generation and their criticism, I'm really proud of them. They really stand up to some of the older guys that just talk shit all day, and they're not living in the football life anymore, but they just sit there on their desk. I'm not a hater or anything like that for media. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that sometimes the criticism could go a little overboard into people's personal lives, and the way he's handled it, I'm really proud of him. And that starts at the top with his father, his family, his support system. So it's beautiful to watch that he has the opportunity to be drafted in that top 5, and his dream come true, man. So happy for him.
Kyrie, you tweeted, you tweeted, take the lesson and move on. What have you learned these last few days?
Oh, you read that already?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Fine.
With the injury, just what have you learned from yourself with these lessons these last few days?
It's got to be on to the next one. Got to regulate your emotions as best you can. But I love this sport, so sometimes that gets difficult after the game. But I just got to give myself some grace, give the guys some grace. We got an unfortunate injury with D-Live tonight while I'm getting back in the lineup. So we just got to get over this injury bug and just continue to push forward. It's not going to be a perfect season, so everybody at home stop expecting that. We're in the middle of it. We're dealing with it. We're doing the best we can, but we just got to stay together and keep enjoying the craft of basketball.
Back in one of the games in Denver this season, you got into one of those groups where you couldn't miss when Jamal gets into one of those.
Yeah.
And you kind of see that. How hard is it to stop it? Is there anything that can really be done?
Nah, you got to go in the first quarter, man. Anytime you set yourself up like that in the first quarter, you're pretty much, I don't want to say guaranteed for a 30-point game or 40-point game, but just the rhythm of the game. He was getting to the mid-range, shooting from the 3-ball. Those guys were looking for him. Last game, I think we made it pretty difficult on him. For him guarding the basketball, I think tonight he really responded well. So it's a great players did.
Kyrie, when you
from Slovenia.
Hi, Slovenia.
I hope you don't mind to a couple of questions about Luka. Obviously, that's why we are here. You always.
Oh, this is about Luka?
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, so they need Luka. I'm joking. Go ahead.
Kyrie, you always talk so nicely about Luka, but does he annoy you in any way? Maybe with his taste in music, bad jokes?
Does he ever annoy me? Yeah, people get annoying. He's not the only person that annoys me. I annoy him too. But yeah, we've just spent a lot of time off the court, just enjoying each other's presence. Our families getting to know each other. Yeah, we annoy each other when it gets wine gets going. Start telling jokes, and he starts bringing up how he beat me when I was in Brooklyn, and just all the extra memories and stuff like that. But yeah, it is annoying is part of friendship and part of brotherhood. So I'm not mad at it.
If you could put the price on Luka, what would the price be?
The price? Whatever the super max is, right? Yeah. Appreciate you. Thank you.
Thank you.